In just a couple of hours now, a new memorial will go up in Port Charlotte for a young man who died while serving in the Marine Corps. William Gaines Jr. was part of a peacekeeping mission in Lebanon, Beirut, when a suicide bomber destroyed his barracks back in 1983.
Fox 4 anchor Chris Earl is live in Port Charlotte this morning with what organizers hope will be a big turnout to remember his legacy. Chris?
Good morning, Lisa and Chris. And thousands of people drive past William R. Gaines Jr. Veterans Memorial Park on Edgewater here in Port Charlotte every single day. But it is the story of William Gaines, known as Bill Gaines, who was only 21 when he died, one that needs to be told as we all mark nearly 40 years since that bombing in Beirut of the U.S. Marine barracks on that Sunday morning in October of 1983. As Bill Gaines was married, he had just turned 21 just a few days before that day when that bombing killed 241 Americans, nearly all of them U.S. Marines, along with some members of the Navy as well as soldiers. But this was in a time when more than 10,000 American military members were serving to try to keep the peace during Lebanon's Civil War, which started in 1982. So while the park bears his name and has for some time, the Beirut Peacekeeper Tower is set to go up with a ceremony at 10 this morning for this crossroads of history that people do need to remember.
It's important that we remind people, and they know the price that it takes for us to have the freedom that so many of our young people take for granted today, the sacrifices that have been made, and not just the ones that lost their lives, the families, the friends, as I said, Bill Gaines would have been 61 years old.
And with the ceremony as well as the unveiling with the groundbreaking of the tower, will be going up behind us. We'll get a little bit closer for this for some of our future appearances here on the Fox 4 Morning News. But Stephen Deutsch, a county commissioner you just heard of, has been one of the people really leading the charge for this. And here at Gaines Park, there already are many layers to honor his service, but also the service of many other people. There are displays that honor first responders and all military personnel, also a Gold Star Memorial. Even the playground has some of those military elements. But Deutsch also said they still need about $1.5 million in total to finish off the tower, and it will be 3 stories high. It'll also be seen as an educational center, so that the story of Bill Gaines and those who served in Beirut 40 years ago are never forgotten. Reporting live in Port Charlotte, Chris Earl, Fox 4 News.